Left field. It is out of here.
Hey guys, MrCoachDJ here. Getting the fields ready for our next segment of coachable content. While I get this set up, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up, add me on Instagram at MrCoachDJ, and also check me out on Facebook at MrCoachDJ. Hey, and before we get started, I just want to give a shout out to Grand Kapowsin High School, to the seniors, class of 2020. Congratulations, you made it this far. I know it wasn't, the way you expected. You missed out on a lot of things, but there's a lot more to come in life. You're just getting started. But now it's your turn, to do the things that you need to do as an adult. Proud of you guys. Good luck with whatever you got going on. Now, let's get started. Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys how to use this training glove. As you can see, it's flat, right? It's a good little training glove for infielders, but we also use it for catchers, use it for just kind of any general fielding, but a lot of times what you see is this used for middle infielders, but I'm going to show you its use for pretty much any position, and we'll go from there. Now, these run about like $25, 30 bucks. If you don't have one, that's fine. What I would recommend is if you have like an old T-ball glove, you still have some use out of it. The thing with the T-ball glove, you can stick all your hands in there or your fingers in there, thumbs out, so you're still just kind of using your palm. You have a material here. The purpose of these training gloves, the flat ones, is getting your hand, kind of expanded. So it's doing something with T-ball glove. Is the same thing. I know my hand's pretty big, so if you're 10, 11 years old, T-ball gloves still may kind of fit, but the objective is don't put your thumb in it, because you need your thumb, to squeeze the glove. So what we want to do is we want to get our glove to stay open, so we can train with that. So you can use a T-ball glove. Also, this will be good training for even if you have a glove that's pretty stiff. This one I've had for a couple of years. For whatever reason, I can't get it to soften up. It's pretty hard, but this is another glove that stays open, and I'm still going to keep my glove open. It doesn't close very well. So I can still, use it like this. So if some of you that have, brand new glove that still hasn't been broken in, you can even use it for this drill. And especially if you don't have, if you haven't done this drill, I can show you how having a stiff glove, you still can utilize utilize it and be pretty effective using your glove until it starts to soften up. All right. So the purpose of this drill, using this glove or a glove like it, is basically to get quick hands for transition from when you're fielding the ball to throwing it. So we want to kind of, get our speed up as far as getting a throw somewhere, because that can make a difference between the runner beating the throw out or you getting the ball to, first base, second base, just, half a second faster or a step faster than what they got there. So the objective is to field, keep your glove open so that you can transition and make a good throw to wherever it is. So even at third base, I can do this at third where I'm fielding and I'm tossing over to second base to work for a double play. I can do the same thing at shortstop. You're fielding, kind of throwing, getting a double play, or just tossing it to second. Same thing at second base. You're doing fielding it, kind of throwing to where you're coming up quick throwing, or you're throwing quick to first base. Additionally, this is a good tool to use for catchers. Whereas a catcher you're constantly catching like this, but then as soon as the ball goes in the dirt, you need to turn your hands around. So this is another, agility or another drill that you can use on catchers, just to kind of get them fielding on that. You can do the same for outfielders, even though outfielders you got a little more time to throw, but it's another drill to get them using, a glove like this to kind of work on blocking balls, especially as the younger kids are. A lot of them are a little afraid to get in front of the ball, so this is something that you can use to train them to kind of get in front of that ball and block it. So again, this is something where you want quick hands. So as soon as you field, you're throwing it. I'm going to be throwing it to a net here, and then I'll show you with the other gloves, how it'll look, and then I'll show it with an actual glove to see, how the training follows all the way through. Let's go. show you the little smaller glove, little T-ball glove. Same kind of concept. Alright, so this one, I'm going to show you where the glove's not really broken in. Same deal. Now I'm going to show you with the actual glove that I use, flexible, but we're going to do the same, keeping that glove open routine. So if you don't have a glove that you can use for that, that's fine. So what I would recommend is using a tennis ball and just trying to keep the hands in that same movement, right? So tell your players, make sure you're here, keep your hand, and don't ever actually close the hand like to catch it. You want to guide the ball to your throwing hand so you can, keep that same drill. It's all about the speed and reaction. So now I'm going to show you a couple, whereas a shortstop, where you would field the ball and kind of toss it up to your second baseman and roll 2. And then I'll show a couple from second base position to where you'll do the same thing, where you toss it into your shortstop to roll 2. So let's go. Next video we're doing, we're gonna work with this agility ball. I'll show you what its purpose is. Work with your hands, get a little quicker on fielding. Stay tuned. All right, so there you go. With this training glove, like I said, you can do it with the little T-ball glove. You can do it with a stiff glove if you want. You actually, you can do it with some tennis balls. This also works for softball players. So just keep training out there. You can get this in there with your catchers. Keep it going. Thank you for staying coachable. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like these videos. Check me out on Instagram. Check me out on Facebook. Make sure you drink water. And again, thank you for being coachable.